Thank you for tuning into Astro Projecting. I am your host, Arturo Guzman. Astro Projecting is a weekly show designed to process astrological phenomena through music. This week's theme it's a big one. It's the Sun and Pluto in Aquarius. These transits happened simultaneously as Aquarius season began. On January 20th, we felt a massive shift in terms of the energy and what we can expect for the future. First and foremost, in regards to Aquarius, the sign will remain until February 18th, and Pluto will stay in this sign until September 1st of this year. When it then back, and not until in September will there be a brief retrograde back into Capricorn. And then Pluto comes back to Aquarius again on November 19th and is finally going to remain in the sign until 2044. And that's going to be a 20-year shift, a 20-year moment. One thing to keep in mind is that what does Aquarius gain, or what are the things that we're going to focus on during this period? It's about the collective. And these events are very significant for the collective and for everyone, regardless of whatever is in our natal chart. Now, there are going to be ways that we're going to be impacted during this time, because it's about really transforming and committing to embody the most evolved versions of ourselves. Now, let's take a step back first. And again, let's kind of talk about what being in Aquarius means, or what the time period means. It's going to be a period of intellectualization. It's going to be a very collective approach in regards to creating the beat of our own drum. Aquarius itself is empowered by Saturn, and it's about resisting tradition. It's about creating its own path, about recognizing tradition, but also seeing what works for everyone. The collective takes center stage, and the collective in this case is the communities that we create for ourselves, be it the chosen family that we have, individuals that are like-minded, individuals that stand up for others, and individuals that are ready to lead and take charge representing a group. And it's also about being future-minded. And that being future-minded takes different approaches. Future-minded means, how do we grow into the future, into tomorrow, also into a technological tomorrow? How do we advance using technology in our current time in order to move with that time, in order to move forward? Those are things to consider during this period. And we'll get more into what Pluto itself is in the next period. I think it's more about focusing right now on Aquarius itself. It's about recognizing and not being afraid that certain traditions, as I mentioned, or rules need to be broken, destroying certain structures in order to allow progress to unfold. And the key word here is progress. It's progress, it's growth, it's rebelling, but it's also being intellectual about it. It's a time where we're inviting ourselves to connect with our genius side, to connect with that intellectual side that we have, and to make sure that we're rebelling with a cause. It's a time to honor our uniqueness, to embrace our individual differences, and to celebrate the power of community, connection, and collaboration. This time of year really reminds us that collectively together, we are stronger, we are more powerful. And it's going to bring attention to, again, those relationships that we have with the groups that we care about and how we tend to show up for those groups. Things to keep in mind, of course, each individual's journey is different. We might be dealing with insecurities, even those fears about the communities that we belong to, fear of being alienated. It's really, again, making sure that we are with the group and with the community that we want to be in, that where we belong, where we feel that sense of belonging, and then where we are also uplifted to be a part of it. Now, that doesn't mean that all this focus takes away from who we are as individuals. If anything, our individuality is celebrated, as I mentioned. It's about how all these different pieces come together as one into this larger collective, this larger human collective during times of accelerated change and, of course, of increasing pressure. So keep in mind that, yes, we're all different, we're all individuals, and we're all here to still try to maintain one voice. And with that voice, it's about seeing beyond, being beyond what we're currently at. And we felt that energy with Mexico's own dream pop band, Pure Morning, with their song Space Dive. And the selections for tonight are going to have, definitely more in the tinge of a dream pop, shoegaze vibe. We're going to connect with all that. We're going to really try to connect with what's above, feel within that moodiness that we do have. And especially since it's going to be guided by Pluto. And again, we'll get in the next segment, we'll get into a bit more of that. So again, thanks for tuning in. Last week we were away. Life hits hard sometimes. I want to give a massive shout out to my lovely partner, Lindsay, who is battling her own journey. Don't want to give too many details on that, but Lindsay, I hope you have my love and support always in this shift and all shifts. We'll get through together. Thank you for tuning in to Astro Projecting. I'm your host, Arturo Guzman. This week's theme is the Sun and Pluto in Aquarius. So we talked about defining what Aquarius is and how that affects us. And again, like all these transits affect us regardless of whatever our sun sign, moon, or rising is. It's the energy that's around us. So it's always good to be present and be aware of what exactly is going on in an astrological sense. So let's define, let's understand exactly what Pluto is and what it's all about. Pluto wants us to explore the depths of transformation. It's associated with secrets, with clandestine information, and monumental changes experienced over a lifetime. The influence that Pluto has is intense, some even calling it life-altering and, of course, profound. And themes such as power, control, sexuality, and psychological depths of our subconscious pop up during this time, and Pluto demands that we go deeper, exploring these truths that lie beneath the surface. Now, it's very different, this particular energy. If this was Pluto in Scorpio, we definitely would put on our detective hats and really do the research and find out what those roots are. But here it's different. We're channeling into that Aquarian energy. So it's, what are the depths? What's the power and control in the collective, in our communities that we are affiliated with? How does that affect us? How are those things that challenge us? And another theme that Pluto is often associated with is with death and rebirth. So it may be that maybe the things that we are working together aren't necessarily the best. So it's about stopping, it's about starting, and actually, again, challenging the norms and pushing boundaries to acceptable terms. And this is going to be reflected in the information we take in, as well as balance of power within our society. And I'm talking about society in the greater sense. Keep in mind, 2024 is, here in the United States, an important year due to elections. Now, if you've been listening to the show, you might have a sense of how I lean towards my collective, my community. I want what's best for those that are underserviced, underrepresented, and of course, again, acknowledging the genocide that's occurring in Palestine, wanting for equity and freedom for those who are oppressed. And really right now, this transition is urging us to become innovators and experts in specific fields. So whether that's sharing information, correct information, whether that's embracing the communities that we belong to, or technological innovation, it's about having advanced intellectually and also making positive changes. We're making priority to having that people have accessible options, to being able to have open discussions, whether it's about mental health, whether it's about our communities, whatever it may be that affects the collective. We're trying to create a world where no one will be left behind, especially when it comes to embracing the new. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to challenge or that we're always going to just be surrounded by what we consider our truth. On the contrary, we want to listen. We're going to provide the facts and we want to be able to work together as a society. It's a time of creating a new culture that's really based on equity, on equality, and how those things transform our communities. So yes, it's a big deal. It's a very big deal in terms also of just exploration, technological exploration, self-exploration, progress, and again, our society. We're figuring out ways of new connectivity. We're engaging in new ways to explore exchangings of information. And we want to connect not only with our physical neighbors, but even within our local communities and those communities that we want to be a part of. So have these conversations, have these discussions. Again, tap into your intellectual side. Tap into what's best for you and your collective. But more importantly, remember to still take care of yourself. That's going to be key no matter what transit, no matter what planet is sharing its energy. Let's do a rundown of the songs that we just heard. We started that set with Dyke House, Drown Inside of Me. We then heard Swallow with Follow Me Down. Ocean, a lost shoegaze band that I believe the Numero group is attempting to release with their song Porcelain. Closed Tear, a local LA favorite with their song Empty Bed. Vaz with You Haunt Me. Sun Haze with VHS Memories. Soul Whirling Somewhere with The Safety and Over-Glorifying Our Past. And we just heard Bowery Electric with Empty Words. And those empty words is what we want to avoid. We want to be able to really share our communication. We want to be able to really connect and feel with our communities and our collective. Yes, it's going to be a trying time, but all times can be trying. And on that note, remember to follow Astro Projecting on Instagram at Astro_projecting. There will be a link to previous shows as well as updates, astrological updates in terms of post. You can also send a DM if you have any questions or any request. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Times are weird, but let's go through this journey together. have been listening to Astro Projecting, and sadly our hour has come to an end. Let's do a rundown of what we just heard. We started that set with You'll Never Get to Heaven Beyond the Clouds. Todavía with Demigod's Curse. Fawns of Love with Girls. And we just heard Nabia Iqbal with This World Couldn't See Us. A fitting song for what we've talked about tonight. And again, the world's always going to be moving. The world's always going to be spinning. It's how we're prepared to process what's going on. The last song I will leave you with tonight is another song by Todavía, another local band here in Los Angeles. Really the project of Ryan Riesgo. Definitely check out their work. They're also behind Moonglow Radio. Do a search for that. They're doing really great stuff. Very awesome, dude. Again, last song I will leave you with tonight is by Todavía, their song So Close. And as always, I hope you have an amazing evening. I hope you have an amazing week. Much love. Take care, everyone.